Hi, so I'm here at the 4 to 6 Friday, and I understand that you were arrested the other day.
Yeah, we tried to do a sit-in at CFAX, well, at Bell Media, which owns CFAX, which is the most Fox News-ish kind of radio news in Victoria.
Right.
They tell lies about homeless people. They tell lies about Fairy Creek forest protectors. They tell a lot of really unfortunate lies.
That's right.
To try and rile up supporters who want to hate on lower status people.
That's right.
And in the meantime, the Thompson family is one of the richest families in the whole world. And the Thompson family made all their money through media, including Bell Media and other media corporations that they own through all these different kinds of, legal systems that allow corporations to. So in other words, Adam Sterling thinks he's like such a voice of the people when all he is just making money for the Thompsons.
A voice for it seems like it's all owned by, is that all owned by one, I guess? That's sad,
Well,
eh?
I don't know.
No, I heard that. I heard it was all owned by Black Press.
No, that's not right.
Okay, good to know.
But it was a Thompson family asset.
Thank you.
And they made tons and tons, like billions. And it's now owned mostly by pension funds. But again, the pension funds and the way that the financial industry is working, the pension funds are actually like implicating all of us because we all have pensions.
That's right.
But none of us are privy to this. None of us get to say like, no, I don't want my pension funds to be owned by to own like Adam Sterling or oil companies or we know that the deforestation occurs because of pension funds as well.
And we've understood too now that the condo real estate crisis that we have
is really, really, really been worsened and exacerbated and exponentially worsened because of pension funds.
I just want to jump in and say that we found out if you watch Push the film and listen to Pushback Talks the podcast, you will hear about how police pension are specifically involved in those funds. We got to really look at that.
Not just police pensions, our pensions, like if you were a teacher, if you were a nurse,
I get that.
All kinds of things.
I totally get that. But when you have police beating down people on the street and at Fairy Creek, and their pensions are feeding into a real estate market that we can't afford, that's kind of weird. And I talked to a cop who can't even afford to pay rent.
Yeah,
so
I know.
It's like we are all hurting ourselves.
And it's feeding into like 5,000 different families in the world when there's billions of the rest of us who can't afford rent and the world is burning.
Thank you for doing this. And I understand there's a movement behind doing this on Fridays from 4 to 6.
We might continue here. We kind of are a little bit, loosey-goosey about our Fridays.
Awesome. Okay, we'll just
every Wednesday at 4 at the Ledge.
Every Wednesday, 4 at the Ledge. Ears to the ground. Okay, thanks.